What I have here is an older two-stroke paddle wheel snow thrower that will not start. We'll go and take the back cover off and see what we got. Okay, this one here, you take the top cover off, so I'm going to take and remove these. There's 4 3/8 screws on here. Okay, we have a small Tecumseh two-stroke here, so what we're going to do is pull the spark plug out and pull it over, see if we have spark. So I'm going to place the spark plug in here, put it on the ground it, then pull it over, see if we have a spark jump in the gap there. Okay, we do have spark, so that's a good sign. I believe we have a fuel problem because it seems to have good compression. We'll go ahead and drop the back here. You have some bolts here that go all the way through, and we'll have to put a wrench on the back side and take them off. Okay, took 2 bolts out of there, 4 here. Pull up on this, and we'll take and pull our primer off here. Just let it slide down. Now we have access to our carburetor. Okay, I'm going to take and remove the fuel line here, and whatever fuel is in the fuel tank, I'm going to go and put that in a jar, and then we're going to use fresh fuel. Now that the fuel is drained, what we're going to do is go over here and remove the carburetor from the engine. You'll need one of these ball end Allen screws, Allen wrenches, and we'll go ahead and put that in there. Break that loose. Do the same for the other side. Okay, remove that. There's a little Z-bend here. I just turned it and it fell out. Goes into that little hole. Now we'll take this carburetor apart and give it a good cleaning. First I'm going to take a little brake cleaner here. Wear some eye protection and we'll just clean off the outside of it. Now I'm going to take a 1/2 inch or a 13 millimeter and remove the main jet from the bottom of the carburetor bowl, and we can see here that it is completely plugged, and we'll take this carburetor bowl off of here and give it a good cleaning with some carburetor cleaner. Okay, that hole right there on the bottom is 100% plugged. This is what sucks the fuel in. I'm going to go ahead and put some carburetor cleaner through there. And now you can start to see a little daylight through there. What we'll do is take a small wire and just poke it in there. There happens to be another small hole right on the top of the threads there. We'll clean that out as well. This right here. Okay, if your carburetor bowl looks something like this, you're going to need to clean it out. And it happened to be leaking from here. I happen to have an extra one here without that drain on there. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit and use this one. Okay, what we're going to do, this gasket was a little sketchy after I cleaned it up. Just put a drop of oil on there, that'll help make it a little more pliable. Stick it on here. I did get a new gasket for our main jet here, and this bowl here for the carburetor, this part goes towards the hinged area, so slide that on there and we'll put our main jet in there and snug that up. Okay, now that we got that all snugged up, we're gonna go put our carburetor back on here. We have to go put that little Z-bend in that hole. And then we'll go and bolt this back on. Okay, now that I got those bolted on, we'll go and reconnect our fuel line here, and then we'll go and put our covers back on, connect this to our primer bulb. Okay, I'm gonna go and put some fuel mixture in there. It is gasoline and 2-cycle oil in a certain ratio. I'm going to fill the gas tank up and then check this for leaks right here. Okay, looks good. We'll finish putting it back together. Before I put the final cover on there, go ahead and make sure this thing starts. Prime it several times. Okay, it runs. Go and let it cool down a little bit, and then I'll put this cover on.